What's up, everybody? So let's talk about Jonah Hill. So a couple of days ago, his ex-girlfriend, Sarah Brady, came out, honey, and basically said that he was emotionally abusive towards her. And so she started posting DMs that they had between each other, text messages and things like that. And so she said she was sharing this now because keeping it to herself was going to cause more damage to her mental health. So she needed to spill the tea about how Jonah was emotionally abusive towards her. And so I was not about to actually talk about the situation, but since I saw that someone else came out about Jonah, I'm going to talk about Jonah, okay? So on July 7th, Sarah began sharing a series of Instagram stories detailing Hill's alleged emotionally abusive behavior by posting text messages and DMs she claims were sent by him. She said that sharing this publicly now because keeping it to myself was causing more damage to my mental health than sharing it could ever do. Okay, so she posted more. This is a warning to all girls. If your partner is talking to you like this, make an exit plan. Love y'all. Call me if you need an ear. On the text messages, it says, all the posts I removed from my page. Then he says, good start. You don't seem to get it, but it's not my place to teach you. I've made my boundaries clear. You refuse to let go of some of them, and you've made that clear, and I hope it makes you happy. And it looks like he posted a picture of her. She's surfing right there in that bathing suit. So I believe that is her. She posted that picture, and I guess he wanted her to remove that picture from the internet. Okay, on the next text messages she posted, I believe these are his boundaries. So he said, plain and simple, if you need surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, friendships with women who are in unstable places, and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful. I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for romantic partnerships. My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust. And she said, see the misuse of term boundaries. So I believe there should be another text message right before the next one that I read. I'm just going to read it out loud to you guys. She, being our couples therapist at the time, she says she had me agree to paddle away from any man that approached me in the water, no matter his age. I was instructed to say, I'm going to go talk to my boyfriend and then paddle away. He says, that makes me want to go jab someone. Wow. Who is his therapist? LOL. What? She was like enabling his possessiveness, isolation, and jealous. Wow, wow. Then the next one says, literally just say hello and leave the convo. I love how your therapist thinks I suck. Literally am the best boyfriend on earth. Next message said, I'm sorry I said that. I had a couple beers and I'm just upset, feeling like we can't do surf social things without an uncomfortable situation arising that usually feels like my fault somehow. I feel you pull away, and then the feeling of being defective creeps in. I think I'm not socially intelligent enough to meet your needs as a partner, and then I get frustrated and angry at myself and just want you to rip the band-aid off if I'm not good enough for you. In moments of conflict, my brain thinks you want to dump me because I'm not good enough for you and you're the GOAT and you can do better, and you will immediately once you end things with me. So Sarah is a surfer. That's what she loves to do. And Jonah does not like the fact that she is a surfer. And so we're going to go to the next text message. It says, you're right. We can't do surf social things or develop trust until you consider me and make decisions that give regard to our relationship. I have been vulnerable as possible, and I am telling you, I am needing you to step up to the plate, which you can. I am sure of it. But these losers don't get your time if you want me. Straight up, it's consideration. I respect your love of surfing, but I respect myself as well. And your love of surfing and being in those situations and lack of awareness are not mutually exclusive. This isn't me. I have my own issue that I own. If you want marriage and family, you can't use the 25 card, step up and cut ish. These people don't get your time or your kindness at the sacrifice of mine. And she says, by these people, he meant any friend of mine that he hadn't personally approved of. And she also says that icky to see how I took blame for him. Then the next message says, that makes me feel like you're testing me to see if you should keep me around or dump me because there's something wrong with me. Like I'm a nerdy, dorky, unaware, naive idiot socially. I hear you. Those are your words, not mine. The next message says, I'm just over explaining myself. It's just constant and doesn't reflect where we're at or where you say you want to be. I respect your skill and your surfing. I respect how you want to present yourself. I respect that you're hot and beautiful, and I respect however you want to live, but I also respect myself and what I'm interested in my own life and what I let into my heart and inner circle. So celebrate yourself and your life however you please and shine bright. And I don't want to have to deal. The next message she posted, it says, take some accountability and operate with respect. Is that simple, because I'm tired of your attitude towards surf culture, that contest, and that place because I deserve respect, period. I have been more than patient, and then ish like this is still here. F that concert, F that place, and F not respecting me always in every situation within surf culture, or you don't get it. And you don't get me. It's hurtful and unacceptable to me. Get it? I don't know if you get it or care or give a S about this ish more than me, even after Dr. Stern has said it loud and clear. Dr. Stern is the couples therapy we were seeing once a week for about 4 months. The next message says, I agree to everything you said, except I am not comfortable with you posting bathing suit pictures at this moment because you have not. Nor may I ever want that from my partner, and I reserve that right and I'm open about it. Let me know. Will respect you either way, but these are my boundaries of this romantic relationship. Thanks. I'd love to know before the premiere so I'm not put in the position of publicly flaunting our love if my boundaries are going to be continued to be disrespected. That would be hurtful and triggering for me. And then she said, understood. Oh, and modeling, which is the last profession I would be with as a partner, thought pics. But LOL, must be hard feelings, so trapped. Well, maybe you should have asked me more about what I do for work before you decided to date me then. A little late now. Keep taking me for granted. Go model. It's a fulfilling life. You'll move it. Love it. Real depth and substance and stability for relationships. But actually, I don't with this combo. That was it for the text messages. And all I gotta say is, why were either one of them with each other? I understand about having boundaries, and those boundaries should be respected. However, if he knew that Sarah was a surfer, a model, and things of that nature, then he should have expected for her to be wearing swimsuits and going surfing. So why would he agree to be in a relationship with her if he knew about her already? Did he not know about that before they got in a relationship? And also with Sarah, if he stated his boundaries and you knew that you were a surfer, you knew you were a model, why would you get in a relationship with him? Like, they should not have been in a relationship with each other, period. Because, like, they were not equal. They were not equal whatsoever. And truth be told, if I was Sarah, I never would have gotten in a relationship with him because of his boundaries. If I am a model, if I am a surfer and he does not like it, I won't agree to being in a relationship with him. I don't feel like I should change me for someone else. Why not find someone who likes me for me? If he does not like a model or a surfer or anything like that, don't get in a relationship with him. Point blank, period. So I just don't understand why that relationship lasted for a good year in the first place, because it never should have became a relationship. But anyway, so on to the next person that has come out about Jonah, honey. Yes, girl, Alexa Nikolas. Honey, Alexa claimed on Twitter over the weekend that she once attended a party at Justin Long's house. He played in Punk'd, where she was allegedly served alcohol even though she was only 16 years old. She claimed that Jonah kissed her without consent when they both stepped outside to smoke a cigarette. She said, "I was a child, so I obviously felt scared and angry. Sadly, this wasn't the first time I've been assaulted or objectified as a child." She said that she wanted to leave but was allegedly intoxicated from the alcohol, so none of that helped my decision making afterwards. This was before Uber and Lyft, by the way, and I didn't even drive yet. Alexa claimed that Jonah, Long, and other partygoers knew she was underage at the time because they allegedly joked about it throughout the night. She says nothing was hidden on our end, that's for sure. Our age just seemed to encourage secrecy and jokes amongst one another. Alexa is an outspoken activist against alleged misconduct of child stars. She said she didn't file charges at the time because her mom didn't even know she was at the party. Well, dang, Jonah. So you just taking kisses from people that don't even want to kiss you? Like, how dare you, sir? How dare you? And we all know that, especially with child stars, they do get abused a lot. And it is not spoken of because they are afraid to come out and say anything. Because, for one, they probably would be accused of lying on said person. We've seen it so many times. So a lot of people don't come out and say anything. And so maybe she felt the need to come out now because she saw Sarah saying that Jonah was like emotionally abusive towards her. So, ooh, child, that's crazy right there, honey. I was not going to speak about Jonah until I saw Alexa come out. So I feel like with the Sarah situation, he should not have ever gotten with Sarah. They should not have ever gotten into a relationship. He had too many boundaries for a person who he knew was a surfer and a model. And I just feel like Sarah should not have actually stopped doing those things, especially since she was doing that before she met him. And I actually don't feel like a person should stop doing the things that they love just because they get with someone. You either leave and find someone that likes you for you and won't change you. And as far as this situation with Alexa, Jonah, why are you forcing yourself on this girl? She didn't want a kiss from you. But y'all, this is a whole mess right here, y'all. So what do y'all think about Jonah and Sarah? And what do y'all think about Jonah and Alexa? And y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Like this video. And y'all know what y'all got to do. Stay tuned for the next video. Alrighty. Bye.